And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Sophia Dudley. What do we have on her?
Well, a rare arm on the mound. I mean, this is a pitcher that throws a knuckleball, but it's not her primary pitch. You know, it's really interesting just to watch her mix that pitch in, because you would think it'd be very difficult to have any control or command if it's not something you're using a whole lot. So for hitters, you're going to see them today most likely walk back to the dugouts at times, shaking their head because they don't know what that pitch was, because they don't see it a whole lot. Was it a changeup? Was it a knuckleball? What was that pitch?
The 0-2 comes up empty as she chases that one in the dirt. Got her one away on the strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Archie Hamilton. The 0-1. And he swings through that one. Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, right fielder, Willier Abreu.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Oh! Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got it! Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Ranger Suarez. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's the left fielder, Hideki Matsui. There's a line drive to left field. Bell takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Mickey Gasper now in the game as he takes over third.
31, Mickey Gasper.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
And now here is Jonathan Aranda. Line drive, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. It bangs off the wall. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. First and second, 2 outs. Shu Yamada getting ready to hit. Swings and lines a base hit into left field as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. An absolute smash to left. The Rays strike first. It's 4-0. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. But she makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Top of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Up.
You'll one. Slow roller to first,
Foul ball.
and that's just foul. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Second baseman, Isaiah
2 outs, base is
Kiner-Falefa.
empty. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh.
The 1-1 is fouled off. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New pitcher on here, Tyron Guerrero.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Leading off for the
Seems
Rays,
like a tough task
catcher,
today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Paducah.
Ripped on the ground to second. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 87.
Center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there are 2 outs.
Left fielder,
So the Rays
number
batting order
44.
turns over. Now the left fielder, Hideki Matsui. He's 0 for 1. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. And that gives Matt Chapman a chance to hit with 2 out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
This is smacked left field line. Grabs it right up against the wall. Top half of the 3rd inning. So stepping in for Boston, Andrew Monasterio. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down. Mickey Gasper up next for the Red Sox, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. That's to third. Chapman tosses to first, and that ends the inning. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
Up next for the Rays, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
That one ripped left field. That's back on the warning track and hauls it in. Now on the bump, number 78.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. She knew she had to get back to the track right away. Turned her back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Smoked into left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the center fielder, Peter Washington. Base hit, left center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Right
0 for 1 so far.
Number 9.
Left field, way back there. That one carrying and out of here. So he goes yard to left, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. So the Red Sox bring out a new pitcher, number 56.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 8-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Now here is Renee Suzuki. And wow, that one is way out of here. They've hit another. And they add on. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off.
That one ripped left field up against the wall and brings it in. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Brooke Bell.
Not sure if she was expecting for the pitcher to come right at her, but she got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now she turns and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Up next,
just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind her. This is where they need to get going.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Bell, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Swing and a drive deep right field. Carrying well. And that is gone. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-2. Abreu now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. That's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
2 down, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Whiff number 9 for her in this game. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Giovanni Moran.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Fair ball. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Jonathan Aranda. Grips one to right, and there's one down.
Up next for the Rays, designated hitter, Gandhi Diaz.
There's a line drive to left field. Out number 2. Shu Yamada next to hit for the Rays. He's 2 for 2.
Number 16.
Well struck left field. And wow, that one is way out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And that one hammered. Makes the catch up against the wall. Ready now for the 5th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That's to third, Chapman. Fires across the diamond. One pitch and one out.
Next for the Red Sox, shortstop, Andrew Monasterio.
This ball's chopped to the ground. And foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball still 0-2. Got him looking for the K. Only one out left for the Red Sox.
Catcher, number
and
35.
now Amanda Gray. She's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays slug their way to a win in this one.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.